this is Caroline, always reminding you that you are created beautifully. If you are new to my channel, please consider pressing that red button down below and adding yourself to the family. My name is Caroline and I do a little bit of everything here on my channel. I try to upload as much as possible. I do makeup tutorials, I do vlogs, I do life with my family as a stay-at-home mom. And if you are returning, thank you so much. It means so much to me that you are back. And today's video is going to, well, my second take on the new Natasha Denona palette. It's new to me. I know it's been on the market for a few months, I think. Maybe 2, 3, not too old, but you know the makeup industry is like something coming out every week. This is the look that I came up with. There are 15 shadows in here and I used 9 in this look here. And if you're curious at all on how I did this look, please continue watching. This is not a straight makeup tutorial. It's more of a catch up because I've kind of been missing in action and I kind of wanted to fill in those of you guys who have been following me for a long time, just what's going on in my life. How are you guys doing? You know, I love to hear what everyone's up to. I'm just so happy to be back doing these videos. I do hope to post a couple more. I do have an exciting one for our bonus video on Sunday, so please stay tuned. So, as always, I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. I used this palette on Saturday and I felt like I had some type of bad reaction, like some kind of allergic reaction. My eyes were really watery, but I'm using it again this second time. I don't feel anything weird. So we're gonna keep our fingers crossed that nothing strange is going on. So I will put everything in the description bar and I will just kind of talk you through. Yeah, we'll just go from there. I feel like I haven't done a makeup tutorial in a very long time. And honestly, I haven't really been wearing makeup at all. That's the big thing. Kind of been feeling like a little out of it, and I think that's why I wanted to do this kind of get ready with me and catch you guys all up on what I've been up to. So as my transition color, I'm going in with the color Morgan with the M441. I don't know if many of you guys know, so my channel is 10 years old, but I really didn't start uploading videos again until 2 years ago. Like, all the growth has come in the last 2 years. And I will go ahead and pin my very first video, my welcome back, I'm here again video up of here. So there was many reasons why I wanted to restart the channel and get back on here, because it was a goal and a dream to kind of have a YouTube channel, and I felt like I had a lot to give back. So I wanted to share everything that I feel like I'm kind of good at here on YouTube. But one of the major reasons for me coming back on this channel was because I had gained a bunch of weight and I was having a hard time just having accountability, and I just wasn't sure which direction. Like, I've done the gym thing, I've done eating clean, I've done keto, I've kind of done a lot of things, but the real thing was I needed accountability. So I was hoping that this channel will initially, like, I would restart it just because I wanted to my health journey on here. I'm not sure exactly how much I weighed at the time, but it was pretty high. Like, it was the highest I've been in a long time. So now I'm going in with the Morphe 514 and I'm going into the beautiful color Glory. Now I'm just going to concentrate that color in the outer 1/3, starting out with circular motions, and I'm just going to build it out, and then whatever is left on my brush I will kind of drag it in. So I started out last year kind of doing makeup tutorials. Like, a lot of the focus was really around my weight loss. And then I had the goal of getting to the 1,000 to get monetized last year. And I reached that goal. So that was awesome. So I lost a ton of weight last year. Not a ton of weight, but a good amount of weight where I was being comfortable again in my own skin. And then this year started. This is the update. This is the tea. I got on the scale 2 weeks ago and your girl was at 193 point something. I was already feeling really like my clothes were getting really tight. So I knew that I was gaining some weight, but I didn't realize just how much. Like, that's really high. I'm only 5'4". So now I'm going in with a Morphe E27 and I'm going in with Carnelian. I don't know, that's how you pronounce it. And I'm going to put this kind of like the first 1/3 of my eye. This whole look, I was trying to use as many colors as possible. I'm gonna wet a flat shader brush. I'm going in with this beautiful coppery color Day Spring. And I'm gonna add that to the inner part of my eyes. So this year I have tried to lose weight. I don't know if many of you guys know, my husband also has a YouTube channel where he was tracking his weight loss. Okay, I'm gonna take that same brush. I'm gonna spray it again. And I'm going in with this color, Phlox. And I'm gonna put that color right in the center. As my husband's sitting here dropping all this weight, like I'm coming in with a shovel and I'm picking up the weight and I'm putting it on myself. So he is on his journey, and for some reason, I just cannot get it together. And I just like, I'm out of control with my eating. Then I'm gonna just take another flat shader brush, wet that as well. These shimmers actually really do need to be wet. Like when I use them dry, they do come out, but they get their best color payoff when they're wet. I'm gonna take this color Poppy, which is the darkest of the shimmers. And I'm just gonna put that on the outer eye. And these two really complement each other. Like I really love that. As my husband's reaching his goals with his weight loss, I am gaining weight. And then of course 2 weeks ago I finally get on the scale and reality hits. This whole year I think I've been really open with some of my health issues, and I do believe that they are weight related. I've been pretty open that I have polycystic ovarian syndrome. Right now I'm just gonna go back into those 3 shimmer colors, and I just want them to fade seamlessly in there, and I'm just gonna chat and talk with you guys. Yeah, I've been feeling lethargic. You know, went to the doctor, got looked at, had my blood work done, and you know, I think a lot of it just is my weight gain. And so I was kind of lost because I was doing it on my own and I just wasn't getting the results that I wanted. And I was feeling a little down with that because, you know, I have a 3-year-old and I need to keep up with this kid. My son is like all boy. And when I mean all boy, you know, you have your kids, boys that are like artsy, so they're a lot more calmer. I'm talking about my boy that wants to climb a tree, like free fall on the ground, flat on his back, and he just jumps up like nothing happened. Like I need to be able to keep up with a kid like that. So finally I'm taking a Morphe 506 and I'm going in with the darkest color in here, which is Clove. I want this only in the outer V, so I'm just going to stamp that right in that corner, and then I'm going to feather it in. What I have been doing this last going on 2 weeks, I went back to what I know best. I went back to Weight Watchers. This past week was my first official weigh-in. I did a weigh-in at home. I dropped 10 pounds, guys. I lost 10 pounds, and it's amazing because I did not feel deprived. Okay, so that's my big thing with like eating clean. I feel deprived, and I'm one of those people that are gonna go hard in. Like I don't know how to take baby steps when there's actual rules being set. Like if there's a certain restriction, I'm gonna do it, right? But with Weight Watchers, there are no restrictions. Like you get allotted a certain amount of points and then you spend it. For me, it's like money. Like I get $10 to spend a day. I'm just using a generic number. And I spend it the way I want. So if I want McDonald's, I'm gonna have McDonald's. If I want chocolate cake, I'm going to have chocolate cake. Weight Watchers helps me portion control without me feeling deprived because I can spend my points any way I want. So that has been awesome. I'm gonna go in with just a fluffy brush, and I'm gonna take Morning and use that as my brow bone color. So I'm basically revamping and starting over with my weight loss. So I mean, I'm gonna have more videos about just me getting healthy again. I think my weight gets really intertwined with how I feel emotionally. So it's important for me that I bring that weight down, because when I'm at a higher weight, I feel like I don't get a lot of things done and I feel really lethargic. I think that's because of my polycystic ovarian syndrome. And then I get a lot of discoloration around my neck area. So my face changes, my motions change, like it's all a big roller coaster. And I'm like, I need to get this under control, and Weight Watchers is really the way for me to do all that. I'm going on my 3rd week, so I have my other weigh-in. If any of you guys are curious and want to know what my weigh-ins are every week, I totally do not mind talking about that because I feel like it helps hold me accountable. If you do, go ahead and comment down below, because I feel like everyone soon will jump on the healthy wagon because, you know, the year's about to end. I thought I better jump on it before Thanksgiving and Christmas craziness and all that good food come out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take off the fallout, and I'm gonna do some liner, and then I will be back. All right, so I just finished up adding some liner and some lashes, and I am gonna go ahead and just finish up my face. So I'm gonna zoom you guys out. I am probably going to do just music on here. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you guys in because we're gonna finish up our eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my concealer and then we'll finish up the eyes because I think we're kind of done with all the dark colors. Just to finish up the eyes and to kind of bring down the color because it's so smoked out right now, I'm gonna go back in with Glory and my M506. To open my inner tear duct area, I'm going to go in with my Morphe 169 and I'm taking the color Laurel. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Ooh, pretty. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just take off the powder and I'm gonna put some mascara at the lower line. I'm running out of memory, so I need to wrap this up. I will be right back. So I'm going in with Makeup Geek's Daybreak. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with some Fix Plus. Gonna go in with NYX's Athens. And then I'm just gonna top it off with Fenty's Gloss Bomb. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Palette again runs for $65. I picked mine up from Sephora. There is a lot of fallout, which is not a deal breaker, but I think it is something to keep in mind, especially for those of you guys who like to put on your foundation before your eyeshadow. A lot of the colors that really stick out to me, orangey color here is one of my favorites, and then this shimmer shade here. Some of the colors I kind of struggle with. I will say that Awakening was really not that pigmented, and also Agate. Yeah, Agate kind of was more patchy even when I swatched it. The other colors are fine. Aster is a very unique kind of purple shimmer color, which I definitely want to play with going into fall. Today was our first raindrop here in California. It was awesome. I loved it. For those of you guys who are looking for a good fall palette, is it a must-have? Absolutely not. I think these colors can be duplicated in other palettes, but if you want to have something all in one place, I think this is perfect. I'm definitely going to dig into this all fall, like guaranteed all fall, especially because it has like that copper bronze color here that is like a go-to for me in the fall. And then I like to stick with the more purples and maroon colors, so that is basically what I did here. And that's all in this palette, and yellow has been my go-to in the summer, so the fact that you can implement it here even in the fall is awesome to me. Yeah, those are really my thoughts on it. They're easy to blend, but a ton of kickback, ton of kickback. And I hope that you guys are all doing extremely well. As always, God bless you, and thank you so much for stopping in. Alrighty, until next time, bye.